نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي واجعل لي وزيرا من أهلي. اللهم فقهنا في الدين. آمين ثم آمين. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Translation Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 47. Ya Bani Isra'ila. Ya is a vocative particle and it is a calling or an addressing verb. O. Bani is from Ba, Noon, Wow, Hamza, Ba, Noon. Ibn means the son of the children. Bani Israel, O children of Israel. Israel, as we've already discussed, was the name used for Hazrat Yaqub alayhi salam, and it meant the bondsmen of Allah, the servants of Allah. Uzkuru, Dal, Kaf, Ra. Zakara means to remember or to mention or to talk about. Uzkuru is an imperative verb and it is ordering the second person masculine in plural form as is shown by the waw alif at the end. Uzkuru means that you remember, you mention. Ni'mati. Ni'mat means the blessings, the bounties, the favors, and the ya, zabar ya at the end signifies a possessive pronoun for the first person singular. Ya means my. Ni'mati, my favors or my blessings or bounties. Allati, which. An'amtu. Again, noon, ain, means the blessing, the nemat, the bounties, the blessings which have been showered or bestowed. An'amtu shows that it is what? It is a perfect verb for the first person singular. I have bestowed. Alaykum. Ala, upon. Kum, you. Wa anni, wa and, anna, that indeed, that for sure. Again, the ya signifies the first person singular object pronoun, and indeed I, or for sure I. Faddaltu. Now, again, the tapish tu makes this what? A perfect verb. Fa, dwad, lam means to prefer, to give preference to make it a priority or to choose. Faddaltu, I have preferred. Kum, you. Ala, upon or over. Al-Alameen. Alim means the world. Al-Alameen is a plural noun for meaning what? All the worlds. Now, repeating the verse again. Ya Bani Isra'ila, O children of Israel. Uzkuru, remember, mention. Ni'mati, my favor, blessings or bounties. Allati, which, an'amtu, I have showered or bestowed. Alaykum, upon you. Wa anni, and indeed I. Faddaltukum, I have preferred, I have given preference to you. Ala, over. Al-Alameen, all the worlds. Verse 48, وَاتَّقُوا, waw zabar wa, and ittaqu, waw qaf ya, to fear, to be afraid of, to be pious or to be righteous. Wattaku is an imperative verb and it is ordering the second person plural. Yes, because there is waw alif at the end. And you fear, and you be afraid of. Yawman, a day. Yawm means a day, or a day. La, not. Tajzi, jim, za, ya. Jaza means to give any advantage, to avail of, to be useful, to be productive, to reward or to repay. So this is an imperfect verb for the third person feminine and it is in the singular form. Tajzi, la tajzi. It will not avail, it will not give any advantage. Nafsun, any soul. An, for. Nafsin, any soul. Shay'an, anything. Wala, and not. Yuqbalu, of. Ba, lam, to be accepted, to be taken. The ya at the start makes it an imperfect verb for the third person masculine singular. Yuqbalu, and it is also not in the active form, it is in the passive form because the pesh on ya makes it a passive form. Yuqbalu, it will, wala yuqbalu, and it will not be accepted. Min ha, min means from, ha, it. Shafa'atun, any intercession. Wala, and not. Yukhadhu, ho, zal, wow. Khudu means to take, to accept, to get hold of, to grab. The ya at the start makes it an imperfect verb, and this is for the third person masculine singular, and it is again a passive verb. Yuhazu means that it will not be, wala yuhazu means that it will not be taken, it will not be accepted. Minha, from it. Adilun, adil means equality or something which is taken equal to, meaning compensation. Walahum, and not they. Yunswarun, noon, swad, ra. Nasara means help. The ya at the start shows that it is an imperfect verb, and the waw noon at the end shows that it is for what? The third person masculine plural. Yunswarun, they will be helped. Now repeat the verse. Wattaku, and you fear. Yawman, a day. La tajzi, will not avail, will not give any advantage or reward. Nafsun, any soul. And nafsin, for any other soul. Shay'a, anything. Wala yuqbalu, and it will not be accepted. Minha, from it. Shafa'atun, any intercession, any interceding. Wala yukhadhu, and it will not be taken. Minha, from it. Adilun, any equal, any compensation. Walahum yunsarun, and they will not be, yunsarun, will not be helped. Wa, and This is verse number 49. Wa and is when najjainakum. Noon, jeen, wow. This means to save, to help out, or to save something. Najjaina. The noon alif na here means that it is for the second person masculine plural. Najjaina. We have saved. Kum, you. Min, from. Ali. Ali means the generations, the successors, the family. Ali Fir'auna, the people of, the community of, the family of, the generation of Fir'aun. Fir'aun is the name given to the pharaohs of Egypt. Yasumunakum. Sin Hamza Mim. Sama means to afflict, to make something get to the next person. Yasumuna. It is an imperfect verb for the third person masculine plural. Yasumunakum. They afflicted you. Su'al, horrible, awful, miserable, bad. Al-azaba, torment. Yuzabbihuna. Zal, ba, ha. Zabaha means to slaughter. Ya at the start makes it an imperfect verb, and the waw noon makes it for what? The third person masculine plural. Yuzabbihuna. They slaughtered abna'akum. Abna is again a plural for ibn. Ibn means son. Abna is the plural for that. Abna'akum, your sons. Wayastahyuna. Ha, ya. Life, to live. The sin and ta gives it the meaning of trying to, or to make effort of what? The ya at the start makes it an imperfect verb. The vaw noon makes it plural for the third person masculine. Wayastahyuna. And they try to let you live. And they let you live. And they permit living. Nisa akum. Nisa means the women. Your women. Va and fi in dhalikum. That of yours. Bala'un is a trial. Ba lam wow means to try. So bala'un means a trial, any difficult period. Mir rabbikum. Min means from. Rabbi, Lord. Kum, your. Azimun, great. Now repeating verse number 49. Wa and is when najjainakum. We saved you. Min, from. Ali Fir'auna, the people of Fir'aun. Yasumunakum. They afflicted you. Su'al azabi, horrible, awful torment. Yuzabbihuna, they slaughtered. Abna'akum, your sons. Wayastahyuna, and they let living. Nisa'akum, your women. Fafi dhalikum, and in that of yours, that is in this condition of yours. Zalikum, that of yours. Bala'un was a trial. Mir rabbikum, from your Lord, from your sustainer. And what was the trial like? The balam was what? Azimun. It was great. Verse number 53. Wa and is when. Faraqna. Faraqaf. To separate. To part. Faraqna, the noon alif na, shows that it is a perfect verb for the first person plural. Na means we, us. Faraqna, we parted. Bikum, with you, for you. Al-Bahra, Bahara means sea. Al makes it a proper noun. The sea. فَأَنْجَيْنَاكُمْ. Fa zabar fa means then or thus. Anjaina, we saved. Kum, you. Wa, and. أغرقنا. Ghain, ra, qaf. Gharqa means to drown or to sink. Again, there is noon alif na at the end, makes it a perfect verb for the first person plural. Wa aghraqna, and we drowned. Ali Fir'auna, the people of Fir'aun. Wa antum, and while you. Tanzuruna, noon, zod, ra. Nazara means to gaze, to look, or to see. The ta at the start makes it an imperfect verb, and wow noon shows that it is for the second person masculine plural. Tanzuruna, you were looking. Repeating verse number 50. Wa and is when. Faraqna, we parted. Bikum, from you, with you. Al-Bahra, the sea. Fa'anjaynakum, thus or then we saved you. Wa aghraqna, and we drowned. Ali Fir'auna, the people of Fir'aun. Wa antum tanzurun, and you were looking. Verse 51. Wa and is when. Wa ardna. Waw ain dal. To promise, to make a pact, or to appoint. Wa'adna, it is again a perfect verb for the first person plural. We appointed. We fixed. We appointed. Musa alayhi salam, arba'ina. Ra, ba, ain means four. Ruba means four. Arba'in means 40. Laylatan. Laylatan, nights. Layl means the night. Summa, then. Attakhaztum. Khazal wow, to take, to hold, to grab, or to grasp. Attakhaztum. It is a perfect verb. Attakhaz, you took. Attakhaztum, you took hold of, and you grabbed, and you caught. Al-ijla. Ijla means the calf. Min ba'dihi, from. Ba'd means after him. Wa antum zalimun, and you were what? Zalimun. Zwad, lam, mim means to do something wrong. To zalimun are the wrongdoers. Wa and if when. Wa'adna, we promised, we appointed. Musa arba'ina laylatan, 40 nights. Summa, then. Attakhastumul ijla, you caught, you took. the kaf min ba'dihi, from after him, wa antum zalimun, and you were the wrongdoers. So, verse number 52. Summa, then, arfauna, ain fa wow, means to forgive, to let go. Arfauna is a perfect verb for the first person plural form. Arfauna, we forgave. Ankum, from you. Min ba'di, from after. Zalika, that. La'allakum, so that you. Tashkuruna. Sheen kaf ra. Shakara means to be grateful. Ta at the start makes it an imperfect verb. Waw makes it for the second person masculine form. You be grateful. Verse 52. Summa, then, afauna, we forgave, ankum, from you, min ba'di, from after, zalika, that, la'allakum, so that you, tashkuruna, you be grateful. Verse 53. Wa, and, is, when, ataina. Hamza ta ya means to give, to take. Ataina is a perfect verb for the first person plural form. We gave. Musa al-kitaba. Musa alayhi salam what? Kataba means to write. Al-kitaba. If it had been kitabun, it would have been a book or any book, like being a common noun. Now the alif lam at the start makes it a proper noun. Al-kitaba, the book. Wal furqana, and farokaf means separate. Furqan is a criteria which separates, which differentiates, which clearly makes or highlights the difference of the distinction. The criterion, la'allakum, perhaps, or so that you, tahtadun. Ha, dal, ya means guidance. Ta at the start shows it is an imperfect verb for the second person masculine. And the ta in the middle of the root word shows that there is an effort, there is a trial, there is there is somebody is just like trying to get guidance. Tahtadun, you would be guided. Repeating the verse 53, wa, and, is, when, ataina, we gave, Musa al-kitaba, Musa alayhi salam, the book. And this refers to what? The Old Testament, the book Torah given to Musa alayhi salam, wal furqana, and what was the book which was given to Musa alayhi salam like? It was wal furqan. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has called these divine scriptures as the criteria to separate, to make distinction, or to make differentiation, is a clear-cut form between the evil and the noble, between the sin and the virtuous, between halal and haram, between the permissible and forbidden. La Allah, so that, or perhaps you, tahtadun, you will be guided. Now, let's repeat all the verses again so that if any one of you has missed out a few words, you will catch up again. Verse starting from verse 47. Ya Bani Israela, O children of Israel, Uzkuru, remember or mention. You all remember or you all mention Ni'mati, my favor, Allati, that which, an amtu, I bestowed, I showered, alaykum, upon you, wa anni, and indeed, for sure, I faddaltukum. I gave preference to you alal alameen upon the worlds. Wattaku, and you fear yawman, a day, la tajzi, it will not avail nafsun, any soul, an nafsin, for any soul, shay'a, anything, wala yuqbalu, and it will not be accepted minha, from it, shafa'atun, any intercession, wala yukhadu, and it will not be taken minha, from it, adilun, any compensation, walahum, and not will they, yunsarun, they will be helped. Verse 49, wa idh, and when najaynakum, we saved you, min ali fir'auna, from the people of Fir'aun, yasumunakum, they afflicted you, su'al azabi, with horrible torment, yuzabbihuna, they slaughtered abna'akum, your sons, wa yastahyuna, they let living nisa'akum, your women, wa fi dhalikum, and in that for you, bala'un, was what? A trial, mir rabbikum, from your Lord, azimun, great. Verse 59, وَإِذْ فَرَقْنَا, and when we parted, we separated, become with you, for you, al-bahra, the sea, فَأَنْجَيْنَاكُمْ, thus we saved you, وَأَغْرَقْنَا, and we drowned, Ali Fir'auna, the people of Fir'aun, وَأَنْتُمْ, while you, tanzuruna, you were looking. Wa, and is, when, wa'adna, we appointed Musa alayhi salam, arba'ina laylatan, 40 nights, summa tahastum, then you took al-ijla, the calf, min ba'dihi, from after him, wa antum zalimun, while you were the wrongdoers. Verse 52, Summa, then afauna, we forgave, ankum, from you, min ba'dihi, from after dhalika, that, la'allakum, so that you, tashkurun, you may be grateful. Verse 53, Wa if, and when, Ataina, we gave Musa al-Kitaba, Musa alayhi salam, the book, wal furqana, and the criterion, la'allakum, perhaps, or so that you, tahtadun, you will be guided.